guys, we are back for another Dokkan battle video. We had a big data download on JP Dokkan. It was basically the remainder of the info and stuff that will be for part 3 of the 7th anniversary. The 7th anniversary is very good. When comparing it to the 6th anniversary, though, dude, the free-to-play units for the 6th anniversary just feel head and shoulders better. It's funny, I was looking at the kits of all three, Gohan, Goten, and Trunks, Goku and Chi-Chi, Vegeta, and Bulma, prior to their EZA, and it's like, man, they are kind of bare bones here. But I remember it was the same thing with Tien and Roshi last year, and then they were a god once they got their EZA, but man, I don't know. These units are weak. The summonable LR EZAs are good, of course, but free-to-play units I feel like could have been better. So let's look at all the stuff in here. So, of course, we have the loading screens. One thing I do hate about these anniversaries, it's always a huge L. Why do they wait until the celebration is about to end to put these in? I don't understand. It's because, like, sometimes, yeah, Twitter is being weird with, like, loading shit. Sometimes, some of these, like, you know, like, celebrations, like, it might have characters revealed in, like, part 2 and stuff like that. But, like, none of these loading screens are, like, characters that were revealed, like, in part 2. Like, look at this. Like, you know, so, like, these two main ones, right? We've got the blues. We have LR Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. You know, well, I guess Gohan, Trunks, and Goten. This was revealed in part 2 right there. Then, of course, we got the Vegeta. We got the Goku. You know, these loading screens are great. But I really do feel like they should get these loading screens in part what, like when the celebration begins, because like right now the loading screens, just like the tips pages and stuff like that, these are always way more fun to see. So hopefully with one of these celebrations, I feel like that's a good thing Dokkan could do, is put these in before, you know, part 3 basically. We have support memories for okay, so this support memory is for beating all of the movie bosses, Ultimate Red Zone. And then this one right here is for beating the GT bosses, Ultimate Red Zone. I believe we do have translations from Goresh, for those right here. So, let's see. The support memory, Kakarot, this is a movie one. So this gives movie heroes category allies 10% attack and defense. And then allies whose name includes Goku get 1 key for the first 7 turns from the start of battle. That is very good. A permanent 10% attack and defensive buff is a big deal. And then an additional key for the first 7 turns for, like, you know, all of these, like, top tier Goku and Vegeta units, that counts. Like, that's crazy. These support memories are quite good. So that's for movie hero characters. So, of course, you know, the LR gods. Think of Tech God Goku, right? You know, the physical LR Gogeta who just got his EZA, the LR Tech Gogeta, right? Like, all those characters will be getting this buff. Then we have the support memory Farewell Goku. So this gives GT Hero category allies 10% attack and defense, and then allies whose name includes Goku gain 1 key for the first 7 turns from the start of battle. These, actually, looking at it, could be good for showcases in the future. I'm in my head, I'm thinking, not to buff, like, the showcase character. Like, let's say I'm showcasing, like, a new standalone, like, blue Gogeta or something like, or, I don't know, yeah, I'm showcasing a new standalone blue Gogeta, but I'm running him on a team with a bunch of these GT hero characters. I could run this so that the GT hero characters get buffed by items, and then we could just, you know, see what blue Gogeta looks like naturally. Okay. Those support memories, as you guys see there, are very, very, very good, though. Definitely worth the effort from the Ultimate Red Zone. But the Ultimate Red Zone is just fun to beat anyway. So, of course, we have the characters. Here's all the characters added in the in the data download. It's 5 EZAs. We have the 2 3-year anniversary summonable LRs. I think they're probably the 2 best EZA units in the game, probably. I haven't had a chance to run STR Broly too much recently. I really should. I think with these two being introduced into the game, I think running LR STR Broly in the Ultimate Red Zone would be really nice. The only thing is that a team I've really started to enjoy using a lot is in Broly's Planetary Destruction. I mean, I don't know if I want to run triple Legendary Super Saiyan Broly. I could. you know, and just have one of them be off rotate, or all three of them be floaters. Certainly could work, but running triple legendary Super Saiyan Broly, like, I don't really like doing a showcase where a unit is floating, but I guess we could, right? These two are gods. This unit, I think, is very good. Very good. They are very good. I don't want to undersell them too much. These two, though, dog shit, unfortunately. So we have, you know, their details right there. Again, we have their details. So the last 3 stages for the Ultimate Red Zone is against Super 17, Shadow Dragons. I presume this is going to be all the Shadow Dragons except for Sin. On the picture of the event, remember, it shows Nova Shenron. But I presume we'll fight the other 6 Shadow Dragons. And I could see the final stage being Nova and Ice. So that could be very tough. This fight could be very tough. Super attacks from multiple enemies. And then Sin, I am anticipating this is going to be the toughest fight in the game. This Omega right here. He's probably going to lock. He's going to do all types of bullshit, right? And then for the movie version, we have Bojack, Janemba, and Broly. Dude, here's the thing about Broly, right? Broly is a pure Saiyan. This is going to be Dragon Ball Super Broly. So no matter what, you can rock Tech God Goku, and you can bring Tech Caulifla. Tech Caulifla returns to dominate. So they can make Broly as hard as they want. There's going to be 2 units in there he cannot kill in Tech God Goku and Tech Caulifla. So, like, that's why Broly's going to be easier than Sin, by the way. It's because Sin, God Goku and Caulifla don't work on Sin. It's not going to work, right? So, Sin is going to be crazy, I'm sure. All right, let's see what else we got. The EZAs are separate. This is very good in terms of resources for players. We have the 2 separate EZAs. So, this is for the LR Physical Gogeta. The weakness for him is Fuse Fighters. Going to be very, very easy, even for free-to-play players, to get done. The reason is because this is one of the leader skills of the 7th Anniversary LRs. So you can just bring a friend, Anniversary LR, and it should be able to cook this for you. STR Blue Gogeta should work well in here. You know, LR Vegito Blue would work well in there. This should not be tough. Then Int Vegito. Let's see, what are you? Final Trump Card / Last Resort, huh? Yeah, I mean, you could run, like, Blue Gogeta, Kaioken Goku, you know, those types of characters. I don't know, these EZAs could be tough, actually. Like, seriously, these EZAs could actually be fairly hard. Let me pull up Final Trump Card real fast. I just want to take a look. Again, I don't know that the physical LR Gogeta, I feel like you guys, like you're going to have the options you want, right? Let's see. Final Trump Card would be right here. Yep. This was 5th Anniversary. And then Fuse Fighters is 7th Anniversary. Okay. So, Final Trump Card. We want physical units. Okay. Well, yeah. Them and them would work very well. Because remember, you do want to use LRs, right? Legendary Power. And you have the LR Gods and Tech Gogeta. Yeah, you got a lot of good things. What about... I'm not really seeing characters in here I'd want to run. I mean, you could gamble with Super Saiyan 4 Vegito or Blue Vegito. I'm just looking for characters who might be able... Hercule could certainly hold his own defensively. Okay. And then, for Fuse Fighters, this one is going to be way easier. Yeah, oh my god, how could I forget STR Vegito? You're going to be able to cook this one. The Angel Goku and Vegeta physical Gogeta one is just going to be a joke. That's going to go down like nothing. Okay. What else do we have? I'm going to do a separate video just, you know, getting all 77 tickets all 50 tickets so you could do the 77 unit multi. And then finally, I believe this is the last thing right here. Yeah, we have some missions we can take a look at, and then we also have there is 3 new missions for the GT Legendary Goku event and 3 new missions for the Legendary Vegeta event. Again, secretly, this is one of the huge things. So, in total, how many stones is this? So, this is 15, 25, 35. So, we've gotten 35 stones from the GT Goku event, and then 35 stones from the Vegeta event as well. So, that's 70 stones just from doing these missions. All right, when I took a glance at this earlier, these were all easy, right? Legendary Existence is a joke. That's going to go down like nothing. Sworn Enemies is a joke as well. Fuse Fighters is easy. Then for Vegeta, you have Planetary Destruction, a joke. Fate-Induced Battle, a joke. Power. These are all easy as hell. All 6 of these are very easy to get done. None of these, I don't think, are going to be very tough whatsoever. All 6 of these, again, should be very simple. Maybe Sworn Enemy could be tough, I guess, if you don't have a lot of the characters. I think a Majin Power team could cook that, you know, depending upon if you've got, like, Kid Buu or Buhan or something like that, right? These, again, all 6 of these are looking pretty damn easy to me. Okay, so let's see what we got right here. Let's just take a look at the missions, and then we will finish up. I should go look at the units as well. Alright, so just clear stages, EZA, clear all 7th anniversary missions. Oh, you get a bunch more rainbow tickets. Again, I mean, if you guys saw, I did a video using those tickets. My first rainbow thank you ticket multi, I pulled STR Kaioken Goku. My second rainbow ticket multi, I pulled STR Kaioken Goku. Those are the last 2 copies I needed to rainbow him. It was insane. I was 8,600 stones in the banner with 3. And then in 14 tickets, I pulled him twice. It was ridiculous, right? And then this is just get the EZAs done. Oh, we get some... Oh, wow. I'll take this. We get the orbs back completely. So you can rainbow these characters for free. The Goku and Chi-Chi, the Vegeta and Bulma, and the Gohan, Goten, and Trunks. Okay. That's interesting. Just letting us EZA them for free. That's pretty cool. Because, again, that's about as many orbs as it takes to rainbow a character. So, again, that's pretty cool right there. Okay. And then, what is this? Oh, just make sure to rainbow Gohan, Goten, and Trunks. So, it looks like one of the 77 tickets are right there. So, you have to do that in order to be able to do the multi. Okay. Here's some missions for, you know, the Ultimate Red Zone, for Broly and Omega. Again, you know, Bojack and Janemba could be pretty tough. Broly, I'm not really too worried about. But the thing is at the movie stage, you could bring God Goku into all those stages. He'll be fantastic. But the GT event, there's no such luck, right? There's not some character like God Goku for the GT side of things. There's, of course, those missions as well, which we looked at. These are just do EZAs. Dude, they actually... I am going to be very curious to see when I'll do a video, like, sort of like, wrapping up the 7th anniversary. I'll also do a video once the 7th anniversary is complete, how many stones to expect on Global by the end of the 7th anniversary. And I bet you this was the most generous celebration in Dokkan history. Especially once you factor in, like, the Legendary Vegeta event mission and stuff like that. Interesting. And then finally... Oh, is these are, like, the co-op events. Just do all the EZAs. Okay. Sure. Whatever. I think that pretty much covers it besides the units kits themselves. Yeah. Yep. There's those missions right there. Those missions right there. Again, the EZAs for the characters. So, if we take a look at it, these two are identical in base. The only difference, I think the Int Vegito is a little bit better, because they're rocking Saiyan lineage, which, you know, running them on the Buu Saga team, Tech Ultimate Gohan and stuff like that. You know, there's a lot of good Saiyan lineage characters. Physical Super Saiyan 3 Goku's another Saiyan lineage character, right? So I think that gives them the advantage. Plus, they also have, like 1,000 extra defense? Yeah, like, more like 1,500 extra defense. So I do like this unit a little bit better in base, probably. The rest of their kits are, you know, virtually identical. Fusion is a way better leader skill than Potara, though. Like, there's hands down. The Potara category is a literal complete zero compared to Fusion, which just got all these anniversary LRs and shit like that, right? Now, when they fuse, right, I think Vegito is still better because, dude, this guy, like, you know, he's gonna be a countering LR with these huge stats and shit like that. And he's got damage reduction. This guy's first 3 turns, he's gonna look as impressive as any unit in the game. The thing about both of these units too, when you fuse with them and they heal, they're going to be the saviors in like the ultimate red zone and stuff like that. Like you run a fuse fighter team with like all these busted LRs on it, and you'll be all right, right? Like that should be able to beat Sin. That should be able to beat all these dudes. You'll have all these different heals available when these characters fuse. It's going to be looking pretty good. So yeah, they're super good. Probably the best 2 EZAs in the game. I think they potentially could struggle for key depending upon how things turn out, both of them in base and fused, because the only way these characters both get key is from Rainbow Orb changing. That's why I think Gogeta has a big advantage, though, because his best linking partner is Transform LR Tech Gogeta, who's a Rainbow Orb changer, right? So Gogeta's got an advantage there. But Vegito, I mean, he is going to rack up just such godly damage from this, right? So there's those two. Gohan, Goten, and Trunks, we've got the translations from Goresh, because they have not actually put the details completely up on the wiki here. This unit is good. They could have made them better, though. Basically, it's just... This unit is just, like, high defense. You know, they'll be 250k plus defense. Potentially higher than that. Good attack stats, like 6 million attack stat. And that's it. Like they're not really doing it. They're not guarding. They're not dodging. There's no damage reduction. They're not supporting. They're not creating orbs. They don't have special like crit or additional or dodge abilities. Literally their entire kit, they're a bit boring. Like more so than like any character that's ever been called boring before, because literally all this unit is just numbers. Raw numbers. They're getting key, attack, defense, key, attack, key, defense, right? Key, defense, key, attack. That's it. It's the entire kit for the unit. They're not doing anything, right? They're just having big defense number, big attack number, which is fine, but I actually would have liked it a little bit better, I think, if their numbers were a bit higher. They do really want you to use this character with a Goku or Vegeta. Not really the biggest deal right now, because all of the Goku and Vegeta units are the best units in the game, right? They want you to run this unit on, like, Join Forces, right? But guess what the Join Forces team is filled up with? Like, you know, a unit like this... You have LR Tech Gogeta, you got the LR Gods, right? You have SCR Vegito, you have the LR Super Saiyan 4s, like, you have this unit right here, you've got this unit right here. Like, they've done that combo Goku and Vegeta LR a million times by now, and they're all, like, some of the best units in the game. So, it's like that. That's why, like, these conditions aren't really so bad. I feel like the unit could potentially be solid on hybrids as well. It's a solid unit. I feel like they could have done a little bit better. Honestly, the easy way, I think, all three of the free-to-play units could have been a bit better and a bit more consistent and just a bit solid overall, is if all three of them could have just stacked defense in some fashion. I feel like it would have helped them a lot. It would have made them solid units potentially for the Ultimate Red Zone as well. Goku and Chi-Chi, they're just mid. Very low attack stats. Defensive stats, I guess, can be okay after they build up, but they have to attack 4 times. They are supporting Goku Family and Join Forces, which is cool, but this is a unit that their stats is just low. Their links suck. They're limited. The problem with these two is that they're only on Join Forces and Vegeta Family and Goku Family. These teams are not weak, right? Like if we could run this unit on like Dragon Ball Saga, World Tournament, right? Like if we could run this unit on like Earthlings or something, like, right? Like, that's the problem, is that there's no room to run these characters. There's no reason to run these characters. They're just not good enough, right? Again, Dokkan loves doing a Super Battle Road stage for All Out Struggle, GT Legendary Goku event mission for, you know, revenge, you know, like what these small shitty categories. Like, that's where, like, some of these free-to-play units could be handy, right? These characters on these summonable LR heavy teams, no one gives a fuck, dude. No one cares. This unit potentially could be useful only because of this, though. I do think this is very valuable. A Ghost Usher. You know, no boss in the game is immune to this. Remember, this is a different effect from what LR Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta does in his 18-key super attack. This could be very helpful. Very helpful. This unit just sucks ass. I'm gonna stutter. I just don't know what to say. Like, they're just really bad. This unit is starting to turn out at 90k defense, right? Yeah, you get an extra 60% defense on super. Who cares, right? Like, this 20% damage reduction, it's a mockery. Turn 4, you transform, right? Again, it's a transformation, not a costume change mechanic, although I guess it doesn't really matter. And this, again, I just would have to understand, wait, is this not? Yeah, it's not. Okay, hold on. Where is, let me pull up Garesh's translation real fast, because I don't think, it doesn't have the transformed Vegeta and Bulma. My brain. My brain has stopped working, my bad. Okay. The homie Goresh. So here's the issue, right? So you get 122%, right? This is not the updated one. No, it's not. Okay. So they're at 122% attack and defense start of turn. Another 88% attack and defense on super. They reduce damage received by 22%. And then this is insulting. This is insulting. Medium chance for another 22%. Dude, get out of my... Goodbye. Like, stop. If this is medium chance to gain an additional 80% damage reduction or something, like they have 100% damage reduction 30% of the time, that would be interesting, right? But like, you know, medium chance, it's basically the way this works. It's a medium chance that they will take 600,000 damage from Grade 8 Baby Super Attack, as opposed to taking 800,000 damage from Grade 8 Baby Super Attack. It's basically what they are. These units suck, right? So this is the huge L for the 7th anniversary. The free-to-play units are very mid. The LR is solid, right? Like, I don't want to be hurtful to them, but I don't know. Again, they're not really... Like, you look at, like, Roshi, right? Like, LR Roshi... Like, dude, like, could I make the point that Roshi is better than this LR? I feel like I could, man. I really think I could. I think it's just my internet sucks, because everything just loads so slow. Maybe my PC is on its last legs. So here's the thing with Roshi, right? He's on all these teams, including some ones that are relatively small, but good. Reps of Unit 7, Full Power, All Out Struggle, Earthlings, Battle of Wits, right? Bond and Master Disciple, Powerful Comeback. He's got some category teams that, you know, any help would be good. But again, he's got this tech to him. 70% chance to stun. Seal. He's got the dodge. He has the revive. Right? Like, that shit matters. I really wish that this unit right here, who I can't find, is gone. I closed it out. But the Gohan, Goten, and Trunks, like, they should have had, like, tech to them or something, right? Just rather than raw stats. Would have helped them perform a lot better, I think, in, you know, Super Battle Road stages and stuff like that. So, let me know what you guys think of the 7th anniversary part 3. It is done. The units drop about 24 hours. I'm very excited, even more so than the 3rd year anniversary LRs, who are amazingly awesome in every way. But I'm very curious. This red zone, the red zone is so hard, and there's 3 stages added to each one. It's going to be crazy. I cannot wait. So the red zone events, I believe, drop in 21 hours. And I believe the EZA, Vegito, and Gogeta drop in 23 hours is what it's going to be. So I'll see y'all then. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.